Welcome class 5. How are you? Such after a long time I'm asking you how are you, because a long time has been passed. You are staying at your home and there is a valid reason for staying at your home. So today we will talk a little bit different from the other day, as this is your science class, but we will talk about you. How are you feeling? What is your feeling? Are you want to come back to school or you want to stay at your home? Write down fast. What do you want? Are you feeling bored? Are you feeling anything else? My sound is very okay. I'll take this microphone so that you can listen my sound. I think now you are able to listen. Okay, so tell me, how are you feeling? Are you feeling bored or you want to come back to your school? I think everybody want to come back to school because you all are staying at home, you are feeling bored. So today we will do something different, as this is the week for mentally well-being, and we have to check the mental status of the students, as well as we would like to know about your mental status, what you are doing, how you are feeling, what you want to do. Is it, are you feeling bored? Is it, are you coming back, you want to come back to school? So these all are the questions which are just rumbling around my mind. So I thought to tell you a story. Okay, so at first I will tell you the story, then I will ask you some questions. So you have to listen the story carefully so that you will able to give the answer. Okay, so there was a this story is actually, the name of the story is 3 questions. So these 3 questions I will explain, but before that I will ask you the answers. Whatever the questions, I'll put it on the board, but before that I will explain you the story. This story is actually 3 questions are written by Leo Tolstoy, who is very renowned writer in Russia, or he is a Russian writer who has written War and Peace. So he is a very renowned writer. So he wrote this story. Once a king name was Tsar. Okay, so this king was very good. He always want to do something good for the for his subjects. But one day thought about the 3 questions. What were the questions which just came in his mind? These questions were, what is the right time to begin something? So what is the right time to begin something is the first question put in his mind. Second question, the most important person to listen to. So to whom you want to listen, because at the present time whatever you doing, to whom you have to listen. And the third question, the most important job to be done. What we have to do, what is the most important job which we have to do. Okay, so these all questions arise in his mind, and he asks these questions to his subjects, as well as he has given this notice to entire kingdom that who will give the answer correctly, I will reward him, I will give him lots of gifts. Okay, but so many wise persons came to his court, so many persons tried to give the correct answer, but he was not satisfied, because no answer was correct. Each and every answer was differently explained, which did not touch the king's heart. So he has thought to go to a hermit. Do you know who are the hermits? Hermit are actually monk. Okay, so monk or the sadhu, in Bengali we call them sadhu purush. So who is this sadhu purush? The monk or the hermit was very wise. He was renowned all over the world, very wise person. So he went to that person and he asked these 3 questions put up in front of that hermit. But the hermit was so quiet and doing his work, he didn't care about the question. What he was doing? He was digging the soil. He was digging the soil in his field, and he continued his work doing like that. So the king asked, 2 and 3 times the same question to the hermit and he didn't get the answer, then ultimately he also started to work. He has taken one tool and he started to dig the soil and continuing the digging along with the hermit. Okay, so the day changes into the night, and the king or the Tsar, the name of the king was Tsar. Tsar did not get his answer, but he did not give it up. He was still in the hope to get the answer. So he told to that hermit that now I have to leave and go back to my palace, but I will tell you that I will not leave you until I will get the all answers. So I will return back to you again. But when he was trying to leave the place, he was just going back to his palace. All of a sudden, a person who was injured, who was very wounded all over, he had the injury marks, that person came out from the woods. Here the woods means jungle. Okay, so the person came out from the forest or the wood and become fainted. So what he saw it and he was pitiful about that person. So he carried that person to the hut of the hermit, and there he served that person very much. He served that person, he gave food, making food for him, he take care of he nourished him, and he cleaned him, he applied some medicine. So the king did a lot for that person. Ultimately, that person recovered and he became well. Okay, so he became well, and then the king went there to see and asked, "How are you?" In that, without giving the answer, that person who was the who become cured person, that person looked at the king and started to weep. Then that king asked, or the king or the Tsar asked him, "Why are you weeping? You have become cured, you become recovered from your injuries. Then why are you crying till? What is the problem? Why are you crying?" Then that person who was injured and who was become recovered due to the hard work of this, or due to the noble work or the good deeds, whatever the king has done for him, he become recovered. So that person said that I am your greatest enemy. I belong to the neighboring kingdom and I just came here to kill you. And that time when I went to your house, your palace, that time you were not present there. So at the time when I went there, I was reached there safely. But when I was returning back, soldiers hurt me. They throw some arrows and I had to fight with them. So I became hurted. And then this is only your endurance work, your endure work has made me cured and recovered. So it is your noble deed, whatever you have done good for me, that that type of activities made me cured and I become so well, I become recovered. So now from today I will be your faithful servant. I will serve you till my life. I will not leave you any day. Okay, so this is the story. And then hermit looked at the Tsar and told him that now I think you have got all the answers whatever you have asked me. So my question is there, have you got the question? Have you got the story? I hope you have got the story. Acha, Sheikh Aryan, right now I'm telling you the story. It is a activity work. So you don't ask me the term one question. It is already, syllabus is already given. So you go through that. Okay. Now, what is the question? What is the right time to begin something? Who will tell me? Is it anybody is here who will tell the answer that what is the right time to begin something? No. So this is the present time or the time which is going on. So what is the first question? First question was the right time to begin something is present time. Why present time? Can you explain it? Why this is the present time? Why the present time we have to see? The present time we have to see because The present time is the time when we are doing at present what you are doing. In a normal situation, you are coming to school. You are doing some other activity. But what you are doing at your present time here, at present time you are staying back your home. And you have to stay there until the solutions come out or any vaccine come out. So what you are doing, you are becoming bored. So what you will do, you have to do something whatever your present situation is that. Just like the king who when went to the hermit's place, the hermit was doing the simple job, he was digging the soil. So he started to doing the same thing. He did not return back to his palace. As he was doing the work, whatever at present time or the present time was needed for him, so he was doing the same work. As he was doing the same work, he saved himself from the death, isn't it? So he got victory over the death. So what is the deadly thing in our life nowadays? This virus, corona, or this disease called COVID-19 is deadly disease for us. So what we have to do at present, we have to stay at our home, we have to sanitize our hands, as well as we can do some personal exercises like breathing exercise, like drinking some luke water, and these all are the personal things we can do and get victory over this deadly disease. If we'll keep ourselves safe, if we'll do the things whatever our instructions are given, then we can easily get victory over this deadly disease. Okay, so this was the first question which we have related, we can relate with our daily life. Then the second question is given here, the most important person listen to. Okay, who are the most important persons for your life? Can you tell me? Who is the most important person? Right now, as you are living at your place, who is the most important person? The most important person are companions. Can you tell me who are companions? Who are companions? You think I'm telling you a story. This is not related to your book. This is related to your mental work. This is related to your mental well-being. Okay, this is not a, maybe you have joined lately, so you don't know, this is a story. This is not from your book. Doctors, yes, right you are, as doctors are doing good for us, so you can say, but doctors are not our companion. When we are physically weak, when we have fever, that time we go to see the doctor or we visit doctor. Who are your companions? Who are living with you? They are your companions. So who are living with you? They are your parents, no? Yes. So your parents are living with you, your father, mother, grandmother, maybe your small sister and brother, they all are your companions, they are living with you. And first of all, as you are living alone at your home, so that time you yourself is the best companion of your own self. So what we have to do, to whom we listen? We can listen to our parents, we have to listen to our parents. So how you will listen to your parents? By doing some miniature work, whatever the instructions are given to you by your parents, you can do that. As well as you can help them for their work, to your grandfather, your grandmother, your mother, your father, your parents. You can help them in many works. As nowadays, these helpers who are the helpers or the maids who are not coming, so you can help your mother little bit work, and you can help your father for miniature work, as well as you can conversate with your grandfather, grandmother, mother, so that they will become happy. Happiness is very good, so you can share your happiness with others. You can do some little bit activities for them, you can sing a song for them. So many activities are there. You can do yoga along with them. When you insist them to do the breathing exercises, then they will start it to do with you. It will be good for you as well as for the others. And the next one, you are your own companion, so you can read the book to enhance your knowledge, as well as you can do yoga to enhance your physical immunity. You can drink the warm water, which is very good, or which good supplement for to stop this kind of COVID-19 or the coronavirus. So we have to fight against the coronavirus. So we have to enhance our ability, we have to enhance our immunity, we have to make us very strong so that we can fight with them and we get victory over them. So I hope you can do it. So you have to obey your parents, you have to do the miniature work for them, as well as the thing is you have to give the company to your own self. So how you will give the company? By doing little bit activities like yoga. You can do some kinds of story books. You can make stories where all the motivational story you can write, and you can speak it up. You can tell the story to your parents, to your grandparents. They will become happy to listen to your story. Whatever is in your mind, you can do. You can do painting, you can draw, you can sketch, you can dance, you can sing. So many activities you can do to please your own self. Whatever you love to do, you can do that. So where you are subsiding your own companion, that is your own self, as well as you are making happy to your parents and grandparents. So these all are the things we can do to make ourselves happy. So here what the king do, what was he done? As he did, he listened to the hermit, he listened what he has done. He has done the good things to the companion. Who was the companion? Companion was actually that who was living with you. So that person who was injured, he was companion of that person. So he did good things to him so that that person cured very soon, and as a reward the king was rewarded. No, what he got the reward? He got victory over the enmity, and he was victorious because he turned a person, the person who was cruel, the person who was not very well, who was not good at heart, who wanted to harm the king, his heart become moved too much, and the person become so naive and so good. So you can relate this to yourself. Whatever you have to do, you have to, just like the king, you have to enhance your quality, you have to cooperate your parents, you have to subside the companionship of your own self for making happy yourself and to your parents. You have to do little bit work for them. You can tell the story, you can sing the song, and you can motivate others. Even the uneducated persons who are living nearby you or who are not maintaining, you can explain them the social distancing is why it is needed, why it is needed to be separate, sitting separately, why it is very important to sanitize our hand time and again. So you are giving company to all of them, but this company is not usual or normal company. You are giving something special, something motivational to your companions, like the neighbors and your friends. Okay, now the second question you have completed. So to whom you have to listen, the most important person to listen is the companionship or the companions. Clear to you? Now I will ask you the third question. The most important job to be done. What the king has done, what the work he has done. Was the good work or it was a bad work? Whatever he has done, write fast. Whatever he has done, yes, he has done. Yes, stay happy, very good. So how we can stay happy? If we will do something good to others, naturally we will feel good, isn't it? So when we will feel good, as in this story what happened, the king has done good to that person who wanted to harm him. But at last that person became moved, and what was the job he has done? He has forget that he is a king, and just like a simple man, he served that person, and he served with all of his goodness. To serve something with your goodness is the good job, or the job ultimately you have to do. Isn't it? When you will do something good to others. Suppose you are explaining a person who does not know about the sanitation, about the social distancing. You are explaining them. You have made that person to understand why it is needed. So this is the thing, you are doing good for the human being, isn't it? As the king has done good for that person, so you are doing the good for the human being, and that is very essential, and that is the best job you are doing. Anything else you want to tell me? Anything else can you do? Yes, write fast. If you want to do something, what are the good work? You can make them to understand what is social distancing, why the breathing exercises are necessary for us, and what is sanitization. And what else you can do for them? Yes, stay happy. Yuthin has written staying happy. So how they will stay happy? How a person can stay happy? When a person will do the work whatever he like, isn't it? Whatever the work you like. Suppose you like painting, then you will do the painting. If you love to sing, then you will sing the song. If you want to write the story, then you will write the story. Whatever the function, whatever the things you love to do, you will do. And in this way, you can make yourself happy. So the third answer, what job to be done? So good job, or whatever job we have to do good. So what we have to do? We have to do good for others. We have to do good for the other persons. So that's all for the story, and I hope you got the all answers. And if you have any confusion, if you want to say something, then you can ask me, and you can just tell me. If you want to say something, you can tell me also. Okay? Yes. When you will feel good? What are the functions? What are your area when you feel good? Okay. So I think we have completed over here, and you understand the value of the companionship, the value of the good deeds. And now we are ending this story. You think about the story. Next day I will again ask you whatever the outcome in your life of the story. Now I will start the remaining part of the chapter. So I'm just rubbing these all, and I'll just explain you. Okay, now I'm ending up here, and the next day I will explain you. Well, bye.